Yeah, next up we have got the current and reigning Drift Masters European champion Adam Zalewski, 18 years of age, against Mevlud Meladze from Georgia, who came into this. You look at it, says 550 horsepower. That is incorrect. That graphic should say 240 horsepower this weekend, as he has the lowest horsepower car on the grid. He is 100% the underdog in this battle. You've got a guy with the lowest horsepower car on the grid in that sort of pink, purple, white BMW going up against the current reigning champion at only 18 years of age. Incredible scenes right now.
Yep, as both these guys fire these cars in on initiation, you can see the pace that Adam Zalewski's 2JZ BMW E30 carries, as Mevlud struggles to carry him behind. But you know what? A big fan favourite is Mevlud. A lot of guys cheering him on behind. A very technical driver, but right now Adam Zalewski is getting him an absolute masterclass in lead driving as he comes across the line. Big separation for those guys, almost an inactive chase in respect.
Yeah, Mevlud from Georgia, he actually said yesterday, he was like, I think I'll come back next year with a little bit more horsepower. Zalewski, I spoke with him yesterday, he said his tactic was to go out, just drive as fast and as hard as he could, and then he'd see how things lay after the first run. I think now his team will be letting him know that he did have the pace to get through that course a lot quicker than Mevlud, who's barely making smoke. He's trying to get that much grip out of the car, but it's not really making much of a difference, and a big advantage to Zalewski after the first run.
So as we prepare to get both of these guys back to the start line, it will be now Mevlud's opportunity to lead out Adam Zalewski, and Adam Zalewski's opportunity now to show his talent really by driving that car a lot slower behind Mevlud's BMW 36.
You know when you see a cat playing with a mouse?
That is what it's going to be.
This could be like that. If Zalewski has the pace, he has much more pace than Mevlud here, and from my perspective, he's going to have to control that pace, because if he goes too hot, he's going to make contact. He could throw this one all away. And the thing about Mevlud Meladze is he's consistent. He's a consistent race driver. He's a 4-time Georgian champion. Don't take that away from him. This guy can really drive, so this is going to be interesting.
So they get the green light off the start line. It will be Mevlud Meladze to lead out Adam Zalewski for a spot in top 16. And look at this, you can already see the pace difference as Mevlud fires it in. Adam Zalewski, though, a little error there. He had to slow down the car and try and reinitiate. Looked like he had a little wobble. Now he's backed off and given Mevlud some room. Very good car control there from Adam Zalewski as they both transition into the outer zone. And Mevlud, like you say, can't take it away from him. What a technical drive. That is why he got himself inside the top 32. And look at that, Adam Zalewski pushing Mevlud Meladze across the finish line.
Yeah, incredible finish to the run, Ian. And Mevlud, from my perspective, doing exactly what is expected to do, put in a solid lead run. Zalewski, I think he let him away a little bit too much here. I think he underestimated the Georgian driver a small bit and gave him a little bit too much room. And he had to make some big dives to try and get back into the battle. But overall, the proximity looked to be much more impressive from Adam Zalewski over the 2 runs. I'd be surprised if the judges don't see it the same way.
Yeah, the first round there, Adam, really good lead.
So we await the decision for Zalewski, and our judges just about to jump in on an explanation there. Adam Zalewski and Mevlud Meladze, who is going to go through to our top 16. We'll get back to Kieran Hines briefly afterwards. Slide him left for the Georgian driver, right for the Adam Zalewski, the Polish driver, and Kieran Kevin. And is it unanimous? Yes, Adam Zalewski gets the win and goes through to the top 16. And quickly coming to you, Kieran, apologies for interrupting. You were quick off the mark there with your explanation.
I just couldn't wait to get that out. Yeah, the first round there, Adam put in a really strong lead run. Mevlud in the chase, he made an error on the entry. He was off inner clip 1, and he was off inner zone 2 as well. And then he lost proximity as well. So a big, strong advantage to Adam after the first one. The second one, I think Adam put in a safe chase. He actually never, tried to get on his door, because I think he was alone. He knew he had a much slower car in front. But at the same time, he did enough just to kind of score evens on the second one. So over the first run and the second run, Adam takes it.
Okay, so just before we move it along, we're going to go back down to our man on the ground. Eddie, what's going on?